That's not really a very good answer, is it? I'm going to be doing the TMI tag. I know I'm a bit late to the sort of party, as it were, but I was made aware that I'd filmed a TMI tag a couple months ago and I didn't edit it for various reasons. And I just thought I might as well do a TMI tag now. My blue and black top is from Peacocks, my trousers are from New Look, and my shoes are from Dorothy Perkins. So a short answer is no, I've never been in love. The thing is, I'd feel that I'd be too invested in that relationship, so if it did break down or not work out, then I'd feel very sort of confused and upset, because that's sort of part of my identity, that relationship. I am 5'4". I am aware that I'm probably a bit too large for my height. No, I don't have any tattoos. I'm too fickle, basically, and I change my mind all the time, so. I do have piercings. I've got one piercing in each ear. OTP means one-true pairing. I thought it meant one-true pizza, but it doesn't mean that. My one-true pairing would have to be John Thornton and Margaret Hale from North and South, the BBC version. I mean, everyone talks about Pride and Prejudice being the great romance and stuff, but I like North and South because the relationship seems a bit more real. I just like the relationship that they have. It's quite sort of volatile to begin with, because they don't like each other and then they do like each other, and it's like typical romantic entanglement, really. Sherlock. I don't really listen to that much music as such, but I think it'd have to be like London Grammar, because the music's good. I miss one of our guinea pigs called Surprise, and he died about 2 months ago now. And when he died, I was very upset because I got very attached to him. I miss him because it's sad when your pets die. Happy by Pharrell Williams, and it'll just cheer you up if you're ever upset or down or whatever, because you can't help but sort of dance or move around or move your, gyrate to the music, whatever. I'm 19. I don't feel like I'm 19. I feel like I'm about 5 sometimes. Apparently I'm Scorpio. Well dressed, well spoken, well presented, kind, nice, funny, humorous, handsome. Yeah, I really just don't know. It's what we do in life echoes in eternity. If I had to choose, it would have to be Benedict Cumberbatch. He seems like a really cool guy, really, so. I would say blue, because my top is blue. If it's good, I really don't care what sort of music it is. It could be. I go to the guinea pigs because they are so adorable and I love them so much, and if you're upset, you can tell them and they will listen, but they won't tell anyone else. Probably about 10 minutes, maybe. 15 minutes, maybe? I wouldn't want to fight because I'm not pacifist. I just can't fight somebody. It's just I can't do it at all. I couldn't stand up to them. I'm a bit of a a wimp when it comes to things like that. Good looks, arrogance, and intimidation. Well, there was actually a video which I'll link in the box below. It was a comedy sketch which people in my family thought up. My mum, my sister, and me, and it was about a biscuit which gets eaten. I sort of thought, just go and put it on YouTube. I fear letting people down and disappointing people, which I've probably done several times in my life. That would have to be. I was watching Constant Gardener, and It's I didn't expect to find it sad because it's a thriller. I didn't think it would actually make me feel sad, and then when I watched it, and it was a bit like a punch in the gut, and it's probably, again, it'd have to be my guinea pigs I told it to, because they are adorable and I say I love them all the time because I do. I called it Hattie's Vlogs because it was my vlogs about what I was doing, and I just wanted to just tell people that I had a vlog channel, so I called it Hattie's Vlogs. I didn't finish it because I hated it, but I'm going to conclude anyway. That really works out. It would be On the Road by Jack Kerouac. I didn't like it because I didn't really like the way it was put together. It was just a book which kept on going. I just stopped reading it because I'd had enough. Of Human Bondage by Somerset and Morham, and this book is about a guy with a clubfoot who he has a lot of problems in his life. You know, Morham seems to have a problem with displaying the way he does his male characters, that they're often the weaker ones. But I'm looking forward to finishing it because I want to read other books too. A very British airline, and it was about British Airways, and they let cameras into like behind the scenes of how the airline actually functions. And I mean, I've got no interest in being in being part of the travel industry, but I just find it so interesting, like all these behind the scenes sort of shows. I mean, because people sort of use planes and they fly so often that no one really stops to think how the airline functions. As my mother, it was she said something like, "Do you want a biscuit?" And I said yes because I like biscuits, like one of those big M&S biscuits. That was my dad. Chocolate. And I just want to travel everywhere and see lots of different places and just see lots of different cultures, because that would be really fun, and I'm still young, so I don't really have any reason not to. The last place I was inside getting the questions from the internet for this video. I don't know, probably, I don't know. But if I did, I can take comfort from the fact that we're in the same universe, because I mean, unless I'm dating an alien. It was a guy I worked with. It was like a kiss on the cheek. It's probably the Russ's Burger video which I was insulted on, because that got most views, and I think people probably thought I was being ungrateful by the fact that I was slagging off this burger. I just like any sort of sweet at all. I will eat any sweet apart from licorice. I don't play any instruments, but at one point when I was little, everyone played the recorder. It's this necklace, which it's made of seed pearls. I got it as a present a couple of years ago, probably like 2 or 3 years ago now. It's my favourite piece of jewellery. It's just really classic. I love wearing it. I wear it all the time. I Zumba, but that's not really sport, that's a dance. Probably something from Les Mis, because we've got the soundtrack and I like Les Mis a lot. Did you just fart because you blew me away? But I've never used it on anybody, unfortunately. I haven't hung out with any of my friends in quite a while, because as we've got older, we've all sort of gone our separate ways. I don't know who should answer these questions. Whoever hasn't answered them already. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.